What's up guys, it's the girl Charlie Quinn here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Charlie Quinn. You can call me Charles for short. And today is episode 2 of kids TV shows that supposedly, allegedly, have a dark truth behind the scenes. AKA the dark theories behind kids TV shows. This series will not stop here. It will continue all year round, and all my videos in the future about spooky things will continue, so don't even worry about it. As you can tell by the title, today's subject is our one and only kid-friendly, supposedly, big purple, intimidating, shall I say, dinosaur, Barney. If you do not want your child to be destroyed about this show, I suggest you click off, otherwise keep on watching. Oh, you're here! You're still here! Hi! If you grew up watching it or just some episodes of Barney and Friends, we know that Selena Gomez, Demi Lovato also had an appearance on Barney, as well as is a 1992 show that ended in 2001. And just to put it out there, there's been multiple actors, including David Voss, Bob West, David Joner, and so much more, who played Barney physically in the suit, even though the voice was acted out by 2 different other actors. If I remember correctly, Barney teaches us a lesson each episode, and we start the episode with a stuffed animal version of Barney that turns into this very big dinosaur that just plays with kids on set. I know there's a new Barney that came out. I believe it's animated. It's actually more safe, not gonna lie. I didn't watch it, but I'm talking about the original Barney. So if you were born in the 90s and early 2000s, you probably watched it. There's so many theories and rumors that went around Barney that they made a documentary in 2022. It's available on Peacock to watch. It's called I Love You, You Hate Me, that also addresses the rumors that speculated about Barney. So if you want to go ahead and watch that, go ahead, do it. I did not watch it because what's the fun in that? Let's just have fun and talk about crazy theories that could possibly be true. We don't know that, okay? So the first theory is verbal abuse, and there's a theory that one of the actors, because the Barney suit weighs about 70 pounds and could go up to 120 degrees Fahrenheit while you're in the suit, reasonably I can understand somebody raging out and just mentally not okay and just sweating and having heat strokes and all that stuff, like health problems in the suit. So it's understandable to take off the head and just breathe on set. This is a real set with real kids and a real person acting in the Barney suit physically. However, in this rumor, this actor who couldn't take the heat in being in the Barney suit decided to take his anger out verbally on the kids. We don't know what was said, but supposedly this person verbally abused the kids on set during Barney and no longer played him eventually. Which brings me into the second part of theory number 1 about drugs. Supposedly, allegedly, there's been cocaine found in the tail of the Barney suit by one of the actors. We're doing drugs both on and off of set, and they put cocaine and hid it inside the tail. Piggybacking off of that, there's also been drugs found in the stuffed animal versions of Barney that were internationally distributed for kids to play with at home, and some of them were stuffed with drugs to be, shall I say, crossed over to a different country to be smuggled over. Now this theory could or could not be true. We don't know for 100% fact. There's been a lot, there's always somebody doing that. There's always some case of that. So it could be true, it cannot be true, we don't know. There's been a lot of cases where somebody would take drugs and it's a kids TV show, so we don't know if that's true or not, but it is very something interesting. It's not a kids dark theory video without some type of person it's based off of. And I believe it was either the producer or director, I forgot which one it was, but she created the character of Barney based off of her kid who loved dinosaurs and his favorite color was purple. So hey, she thought of Barney, a purple big dinosaur. But actually, allegedly, Barney was based off of a 1930s serial killer named Barney. And Barney would dress up every day in a dinosaur costume, go to the park, a public park, lure kids in wearing the costume whenever the parents aren't looking, and kidnap them. And when he does kidnap them, and trigger warning, he would grape them or kill them. His goal was to make them happy, and if they did not feel happy or act good, he would just slit their throats by a river. This theory was debunked and confirmed to be false. However, if you do look up Barney serial killer, there is an actual serial killer who got executed in the 2000s and goes by the name James Barney Hubbard, and he was executed in 2004. Now, this was an actually documented case about James Barney Hubbard and what he did and when he got executed and how he got executed. However, there were no trace of saying that he killed kids or kidnapped kids in a dinosaur costume. However, it's just how coincidental, you know, out of all the people in the world, there is a person named Barney. It's just as a middle name, and he died at the age of 74. So who knows, maybe this person is the same person who killed kids in a dinosaur costume early on in his life. We don't know, but we do know is that there is a person with the name of Barney in some type of way. So you guys let me know what you think in the comments. There is a Lost Barney episode, and it is dark and gruesome. And what I'm about to say and explain is actually a story by a father who explained his experience watching this Lost episode with his kids. And there's actually a TikToker who first came up with this theory, and then it turned into something that went all around on TikTok. So I will link that TikTok also in the description box below if you want to go ahead and watch it. During the time Barney and Friends were aired on TV, there was one episode that it was called the Lost episode that would be aired at 7:00 p.m. and it would be only one time people can watch it. A father, he asked his kids if they wanted to watch it. They said, of course I want to watch Barney, and they put that episode on. And the episode went on as it usually does. Stuffed animal turns into the big dinosaur version. So when the episode went on, things got a little bit disturbing, a little bit, actually scratch that, a lot creepy. Barney starts to say, "Hi kids, today I want to teach you about death." It is a death episode, a lesson about death towards kids. And a kid asks him, "What's death, Barney?" Barney then proceeds to say, "This is," while his face turns into an angry, distorted face. He grows teeth, he laughs evilly, and then proceeds to bite children's heads off and starts killing the children one after another. And they run, and they're running as if they're playing tag, but they're trying to just escape him. These children are crying and screaming for their parents to save them. And by the end of it, Barney then proceeds to say, "Your mommy and daddy can't save you now," following up with him biting children in half, eating their brains and stomachs. And the other characters, Baby Bop and BJ, just are chilling as if they don't notice dead children around them. And by the end of the episode, Barney then proceeds to say, "Remember kids, don't bother locking your doors or hiding under your bed, because sooner or later I will find you and I will kill you." And then the iconic theme song of Barney plays afterwards. "I love you, you love me." Now in this story, allegedly the kids died who were watching this Lost episode. Now this is just a story, but we don't know if there has been a real Lost episode or just one episode that's been aired. However, considering the amount of crazy dark theories speculating around the show, I believe that some part of the story could be true. Maybe there has been a dark episode of Barney that has been aired and we don't know that. Future me here. So if you look on TikTok and YouTube, there actually has been a lot of people saying that they remember a Lost episode, this one specifically, when they watched Barney, which is crazy. Alright guys, so that ends episode 2 of the dark theories behind kids TV shows. If you have any more or heard of any more crazy dark theories behind Barney, go ahead and don't be afraid, comment them below. If you have any confirmed theories about the actors behind the Barney suits who wear them, go ahead and also comment those below. I've heard so much more theories, and one regarding an actor as well, where he was a let's just say intimate physical therapist as his second job outside but being Barney, and even suggested doing those therapy sessions with co-workers on set, not the kids but the adults. Enjoyed working with kids, and this was actually on the news, so if you know about that, comment below. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click the notification bell to be notified when I upload once a week, every week. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, share, like, comment, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!